Hi guys! So it has taken me the longest time to make a YouTube video, but I have finally done it and here it is. So I decided to do my everyday makeup routine because I just love watching them and I thought it was the perfect way to start my YouTube channel. Okay, I hope you enjoy watching. So I've started by putting my hair back in a rather fetching headband, which, no, who cares, it's just to do my makeup. And I begin with my Benefit Porefessional, which honestly, it works wonders and I absolutely adore it. You only need a little bit. And I struggle with quite big pores on my face and I absolutely hate them. It's one of the only things that I really struggle with skin-wise, apart from dry skin, but obviously that you can work with that a bit easier, but pores are just there, and I find that Porefessional is honestly one of the best things I've used for it. Now, foundation wise, I'm so happy with my skin at the moment, and so I try and keep it nice and light with just BB cream, and I love this Estee Lauder one. But just for a little bit more coverage, just for my everyday, make it a little bit longer lasting, even though this is the double wear, it's not as long lasting as a foundation. I mix it with a little bit of my Lancome, which I absolutely adore, but it's just a bit too heavy for summer. So I literally put about that much Estee Lauder product. As you can see, it's not that much. Mixed with the tiniest, like half a pump. So you can just see it on the top there. I don't know if you can see it, but honestly, it's the smallest amount I use on top, just to give it that little bit more long wearing. Mix them together on the back of my hand, and then I just kind of splodge it around my face. Generally speaking, I prefer BB creams to use my fingers to blend it into my face, just because I feel like a brush leaves streaks and it's much harder to keep it even. So just blend it in using my fingers, and I just feel like it gives a perfect coverage, especially for summer when you're not looking for something too heavy. So once that is all kind of blended in, as you can see, I don't know if you can see on the camera, I hope you can, but basically my freckles still show through. And obviously you can still see blemishes and stuff, but that's what concealer's for. So yeah, it's wonderful. However, before I go on to concealer, I have got the worst trouble with light eyelashes. Like, they are just so blonde, and whatever I put on them, it never ever, like any mascara, never covers the bottom of my lashes. And so I've worked out this little trick, and it is a bit of a pain because I get lots of black fallout, but I use a black eyeshadow just on the back of my eyelashes. I remember the word. I just use the blackout in the Naked palette, the Naked 2 palette, sorry, which I just love. It works perfectly. It's so black and dark, and it's literally the only time that I really use the black eyeshadow, unless I'm going out. But honestly, this is what I mainly use it for, to be honest. And so I don't know if you can see what I'm doing, but I just put it on the back of my eyelashes, and all that does is creates, well, the illusion of having black eyelashes, really. And it means that I don't have to work so hard with the mascara later on. And honestly, it's my lifesaver, really. My lifesaver, it really is. And so give that a go. I guarantee my camera's going to run out of battery or memory or something ridiculous like that halfway through filming this, in which case I'm just going to give up. Okay, and then the problem is, if you can see, is like, oh, actually it's not so bad, but you get black fallout, and so I just go over it with a cotton pad, which then just picks it all up, doesn't take off my foundation, which obviously isn't too dark anyway. Oh, there we go. And that just leaves it a bit darker under my eyes, but it makes my eyelashes, I can't win really, but this is just how I do it. And then, as you can see, it's all rubbed off, but I take my Collection concealer, which is my absolute favourite concealer. I've tried so many others and I just don't like them, even higher end ones. This is still my favourite, always go back to it. It is the lightest one in Fair because I'm so pale. And I just pop a little bit under my eyes and then just on the blemishes around my face. I try not to cover too much and use too much, but just because I don't want that heavier coverage, especially not in summer. So just blend that out. And all that does is just brighten everywhere up a little bit. Keeps everywhere happy. Okay, so the absolute most annoying thing just happened and it didn't record anything that I have just done. So I have done my eyes and my eyebrows I used mainly the Artist palette, which I love. I absolutely love. Bought it. Shouldn't have bought it. Well, I love it. I absolutely love it, so I should have bought it. I've got to give myself that. And then I also used the Urban Decay eyeshadow in Eden, the primer. And the Naked 2 palette, I just used one of the shades out of it. I used the Half Baked just on my inner corner kind of area. And I love it. I absolutely love it. Okay, so I bet it's going to happen again. Okay, that's my eyes. And then for my eyebrows, I used the Revlon Brow Fantasy. It has one end pencil and one end not pencil. It's sort of like a brow gel, which I haven't actually done yet. So I will at least show me doing that. I've got to get used to this whole filming thing and work out how long my camera can film for, because I am actually doing it off my iPhone because I don't have a camera as of yet. It's one of those things that I will invest in. Now I'm going to have to keep checking my camera now to make sure it's still filming. And then on my cheeks I used this, the Love at First Blush by Soap & Glory. I love it. I bought it by accident, but I absolutely love it. It's so pretty. I just use it on my cheeks. It's also like a highlight type shade. And then I use the Hoola bronzer by Benefit, and oh, this is my life. I love it. I use it as more of a contour than a everyday type of thing. But anywho, so I'm just gonna quickly touch up in places. Now I'm going to Soap & Glory Cat Eye is my life. I absolutely love my winged liner, and this is so good. I love it. I always go back to it. I always end up, sorry, I just have to check that my camera hasn't run out again. Always go back to it every time. I always try new ones and it's always my go-to. Love it. My cat eye line. So I'm just going to have to look in a mirror nice and close up. Keeping it reasonably subtle. Because my camera or my phone is deciding that it has no storage, which it does because I've literally just deleted every single photo I have on it. I'm just gonna be a bit quicker with it today. So, however, that's not, it could be worse, you know. Then I take eyelash curlers. These are just Clinique ones. I got them free because I bought so much from Clinique because I'm so bad at buying their what is it, their face products, their 3 face products. Love them, love them, love them. So I don't know if anybody else struggles with this, but I always struggle with, whenever I curl my eyelashes and I've done my eyeliner, it all comes off. Just going to check that it's still running. It's still running. I'm probably out of focus. How typical will that be? But yeah, however, I don't know whether this is an everybody thing or just a me thing. And then I go for 2 different mascaras. I love the roller lash. I bought it on a spree at the moment. I have enough money to buy whatever I want, which I really didn't, but I thought I did. So I bought this, which I do actually love and I will be repurchasing. However, it seems to be lasting a really long time. And so maybe I won't need to for a while, which is nice because I know that they're, what is it, false effect. Oh, I can't remember what it's called. Falsies. They're real. They're real mascara. Lasted me about 2 weeks and honestly it was the biggest disappointment ever. I liked the actual mascara. Not when you first opened it though, it was too wet. And then after 2 weeks it was just gone. It was finished. Done. So, to be honest, my eyeliner today is probably a bit more extreme than I'd normally go. But, hey ho, it's just one of those things. My camera shouldn't have run out. Wouldn't have felt in such a rush. And then, sorry, I forgot to tell you what this one is actually. This is the Clinique High Length Mascara, long something rather. I got this as a sample. Again, it was free in the same pack as my eyelash curlers, and it's a really weird wand. I don't know if you can see that, but it's only got one side of bristles. But it's so good for length. Like, to start with, I really didn't like it, but now just absolutely. I'm not recording. Oh yeah, I absolutely fell in love with it. It's the most, oh, it's so good, and it just makes my eyelashes so long and lovely. And I use the Nivea lip balm. I normally do this close to the beginning, but I forgot, so I'll just go with it now. I'll put that on my lips. And then I take this, which is the Exaggerate by Rimmel London. and it's so pretty. I like the Sweet Pink by someone else, but I can't remember who it is. And this is called Eastend Snob. It's so pretty. It's just like a real My Lips but better colour. And so I just line my lips with this. To be honest, it's just so moisturising that you could just wear it on its own, just as lipstick. And it's such a pretty colour, like it's really My Lips better. But again, because I'm so, oh, it's maybe I didn't have, I'm just so pale. I'm so pale. It's ridiculous. To be honest, one day if my YouTube kicks off, I have so many foundations. And they're all perfect. They're all absolutely perfect. And I will do a pale person foundation thing. And I can say what I like about pale people because I am one of them. And I appear to have lost my lipstick. Oh, no, it's standing up. That's fine. So, still running. We're doing well this time. So, I'm a sucker for MAC lipsticks. I really am. Like, I've got a reasonable, well, the collection isn't big, but people have bigger, but I love MAC lipsticks. And this MAC lipstick is beautiful. It's Snob. So it's I believe it's a satin. Yes, it is a satin. And it's just so pretty. It's like a nice pink, kind of, yeah, it's like a muted pink sort of brownie, but it's just so pretty. It's like my everyday lipstick. Or faux. I also love faux, which is also another satin finish. The collection is slowly growing, which I love. My parents not so much. They don't understand why I spend so much money on makeup. Okay, so this is my everyday makeup look. Honestly, filming on the iPhone has turned out to be a complete nightmare, and hopefully one day I'll be able to upgrade it, but for now it's gonna have to make do with it. Make do and mend. Is that the phrase? I don't know. Anyway, like, subscribe. Oh, I'd appreciate comments. Comment, tell me what you think. Criticise, whatever, I can take it. I would appreciate it so much, honestly. As I said before, I know that my eyeliner is probably a bit heavier than I'd normally go for, which is bizarre because normally that's what I get right. But maybe my eyebrows are a bit dark too. Just criticising myself now. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and yeah, like and subscribe. Bye guys.